What's good? What's good? What's good? Right back at you. It's your boy Big Truck. We're gonna dive into this Kevin Samuels conversation. Rest easy, King. Getting things ready and all that good stuff. Coming from a place somewhere in the universe. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work. Hustle and motivate.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Your first name?
My name is Nikita.
Okay, Nikita. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. And the other lady in the dark? Hello? Ma'am? All right. She's not getting her stuff together. You miss, what is your IG? Does it start with an M or an I?
It starts with
Nikita.
the M. It starts with the M. It's Miss Turner.
Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead. So, what are we talking about? We talking about boss chick, the side chick, or we talking about the cheating or lying? What are we talking about?
Well, I consider myself to be a boss chick. I'm 26.
Okay.
Currently single. So, I mean,
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
As a good man does not like it when a woman prefers herself a boss chick or a boss babe or a boss bitch. Just simply say you are a woman of good character. But again, when you play foolish, stupid games, you win foolish, stupid prizes. Let's continue.
you were explaining to women that they are wasting their years being a boss chick. Why can't I build my life the way I want it without potentially just being a side chick?
What do you want?
A husband eventually.
Why eventually after what?
After I have what I need to be stable, because, for example, let's take the baby situation, right? She now is.
No, let's not take that because that's not how most people live.
I feel like a lot of people do. I feel like a lot of people.
No, they don't.
When I start hearing a woman say, I feel, okay, you coming from an emotional place. Either you know or don't know. Yes or no. Right or wrong. It's one or the other. All this I feel, you are already beginning to disqualify yourself.
Don't. That's not how most people live. Most people aren't millionaires.
Right. That's true. That's true. That's true.
So you want a husband eventually.
I
After
do.
you have enough to be why? Okay. Eventually when?
Definitely before I hit 30.
What month is your birthday?
May.
So you turn 26 in May?
No, I will turn 27 this coming May.
Right. So in roughly 8 months, you'll be 27.
Correct.
So in 3 years and 8 months or so, you want to have a husband.
Yes.
How long do you think you will date somebody before you decide whether or not you should get married?
I don't think it's a time frame. I think it's more of compatibility and.
No, that's not the question I asked. Come on, boss chick. Let's talk like bosses. Let's speak in the language of business, boss.
Okay, let's do it. I would say 3.
And this is where she shoots herself in the foot. And this is where the rubber meets the road. And this is where her logic versus his reality crosses over and smacks her in the motherfucking face. Let's continue. Let's get it.
3 years minimum.
3 years minimum of,
Yeah.
of seeing somebody before you know that they're a person to marry.
Correct.
So that means you got to hold 8 months to find that person. Come on, boss. Stay on the path, boss. Let's boss up. Let's boss up.
That's true. That's very.
Hold the phone steady, please. How many children do you want to have?
I want 2 children.
Right. And after you're pregnant and married with your first child, do you want to have to work to pay significant bills?
I do not.
Of
I would
course
prefer to
not.
be
Of course
Okay,
not.
cool.
taking care of my kids.
Okay, so and what percentage of the overall family financial load do you want to have to be responsible for a lifetime?
The percentage of the financial load of the family,
That means the 2 kids that you're staying home for. Because do you want to homeschool? Do you want your kids in public school, private school? What do you want?
I want homeschool.
Okay, so it means you're going to teach them.
I will teach them or find somebody to teach.
Right. But it's going to be a cost.
Right.
And homeschool until what age?
Until they ready to go to college, if that's what
All right. So how long do you want to be married before you have your first child?
I want to be married for at least a year.
Okay, at least a year. So by your calculations, what the fuck do you need to be a boss for if you're going to be a stay-at-home wife?
What if my
That harsh reality. Again, it goes back to copy and paste conversations. Saying something that the last person done said. Calling yourself a boss, babe. I'm a boss. Okay, but you don't live it. You don't live it. The delusion is real. The fucking delusion is real. Your boy Big Truck cannot be making this shit up.
my husband were to leave me,
According to what you just said, boss chick, 3 years of seeing somebody, and then after marriage, you don't want to hit a lick. You want to stay at home and raise your kids. That means he has to pay the bills. Then what are you the boss for? What is it doing for the bottom line for the family?
I can't be both.
What is it, man? Boss up. Don't ask me questions with questions, boss.
She is not no damn boss. She's an average delusional chick. And excuse me, when you really look at it and you really begin to peel this thing off layer for layer, you will discover that what a large number of these modern feminist women be saying on social media, they really not about that life. They really not about that. They just capping. It is clear that this is what they do. They just capping for attention. They're going on there acting like Billy badasses. I'm a boss, acting all hard, saying it with their chest. But when you back them up against the wall, they ass begin to shiver and shake like a motherfucking fish out of water.
Shareholder, you're the CEO, maximize profits. Why are we investing in a position that's not going to increase the bottom line? Why are we putting money into something that's not going to put money back into the family?
Crickets. Crickets.
You got a point.
You ain't the boss you think you was.
So I need to clarify. Let's back it down. Why is it that a woman who really wants to be a stay-at-home wife and homeschool her children talking about boss chick?
Is my only destiny in life is to be a mother, a wife. I can't have my own business. I can't.
Where in what you just said is a business? Yes, let me go ahead. Clay. You ladies have been made to believe with all these entrepreneurs and boss chicks running around, these bitches are broke. They're living an Instagram fantasy life. Look at their balance sheets. Excuse me.
Okay.
Look at the census. Look at the average income. Go to blackdemographics.com. That tells the truth. 9% of black women earn $75,000 or more. 74% of black women earn less than $50,000 a year.
So when you hear these women talk about they want a man that makes 6 figures and so forth. It's like, bitch, you don't even make that much. You don't even make a fraction of that. So if you don't make it, how do you expect to have a man that makes it if you don't make it? See, this right here is what is going to trigger a lot of women because it's exposing them. You are not who you say you are. You are not no boss chick. You not bringing the heat like you claim you bringing on social media. All that shit you spew and you say on social media is just for clicks, views, and attention and comments. That's it. But soon as somebody come up on social media and they pull your damn whole card and they show you for who you are,
Average black woman, don't shake your head, listen and learn.
Don't make me a statistic though. I'm not a statistic.
You are a statistic. You're not special.
I'm special.
You're not special. You're one of 7 billion. Get over it. The vagina you have comes standard on each model. And the sooner you ladies learn that ain't nothing special about you until we decide it's special, the better off you'll be. Because everything you're talking about, becoming a boss and this and that in the business, how is it going to benefit the family? You just said, I want to homeschool my kids. And then turn around, here comes this feminist shit. Well, is all I'm supposed to be a mother? Why? Yes. If I said yes, why is that not the most important thing? How many women out there have businesses and everything else, and they have children that are in the streets, on drugs, on OnlyFans, doing ghetto gaggers?
Okay,
which one do you want to do? Excuse me. Not many. That's the point. So why do so what's more important, your ego or your family?
It has nothing to do with my ego. My family.
It sounds like
she was about to say my ego. She was about to say my ego. Everything should have something to do with your family. When you have whoa, Nelly. Men, continue to pay attention to this rhetoric. Continue to pay attention to copy and paste conversations. You will discover many things when you sit back and listen, when you sit back and you ask questions, when you sit back and you observe. These are the things, men, that you will begin to get an indication of and begin to see.
like your ego. No. You see, that's the problem. Choices and trade-offs. You cannot have it all. Nobody can. If you are out being a boss chick, who's schooling your children?
I mean, there's a lot of entrepreneurs who can sit on their ass and take care of their
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, you don't know anybody. Excuse me. This is more of this fantasy stuff. I'm living this for real. I know the world. You're 26. Why don't you listen?
All right.
Because how many millionaires do you know?
Several.
How many female millionaires do you know?
Personally, none. That doesn't mean I can't be one.
He didn't say that.
What do you want to do? You want to have a successful family, or do you want to be a boss chick? Because you can't have both. See, this is a modern feminist programming running amok, because what she actually said up front is what her heart truly wants. She truly wants a family. She truly wants to school her children like the natural impulse, but the fear that's been placed into modern women. Fear, scarcity, and lack. Well, what if he does this? What if he does that? When 80% of the time when the divorce is filed, it's a woman filing it. Men aren't leaving relationships. It's you ladies, because you're dual-minded. You're chaotic. You want to be impressive to your friends.
Men want to fight for their marriage. I know, I was one of them. Men want to fight for their marriage. When a woman feels like things aren't going her way, or the marriage is boring, and so forth, and she filed for divorce like it's okay. When life happens, Just be quick to throw in a towel. You know what that does to a person? Like, you just make it seem that easy just to walk away from a marriage and don't want to put in no work. A marriage takes time. A marriage takes work. A relationship takes work. A relationship takes time. And if you're demonstrating that type of behavior, you're not going to be good to no man. No man is going to sign up for that. No man doesn't want to take that risk and take that chance.
Instead of impressing and doing what you should do with your family and your man. Because these chicks you're talking about, all these boss chicks, I sit around and look at them all day. They're single as fuck, unhappy, and alone. They can get a lot of dick, a lot of attention. They can travel, they can make good Instagrams and good TikToks. But what they don't have is a family this time of year.
Because it's winter time. Shit is real cold. They be the ones complaining, where's all the men at? How come men don't approach us? But in the same breath, you're talking about you hate men. In the same breath, you don't need men. When have you ever heard a man say, I don't need a woman? Never. A man will tell you, hey, I need a woman. That's a man being honest to himself. Modern women are not honest to themselves. They rather lie to themselves rather than to be truthful with themselves.
Right. So you're saying I should just drop all?
I'm not saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I have my own business currently.
Okay. Where'd you go to college?
I went to Dominguez Hills out here in California.
What's your degree in?
Criminal justice. Useless degree, yes.
Criminal justice, communications, marketing, sociology, psychology. You can't make this shit up. And what's your business?
I have a car rental company.
A what?
Car rental company.
Car rental company. You rent cars?
I have cars of my own that I rent out. I have a car rental company.
How long have you had this business?
Going on a year now.
What did you do before that?
Work regular 9 to 5.
And how many cars? Do you have a fleet?
Yes, I have 6 cars in my fleet. Currently, 4 of them I own.
Is it a limousine company? Is it an executive car?
No, just mid-luxury to economy cars.
Mm-hmm. And what do you expect? Okay, and it's been up for a year?
Yes, it's been going strong for almost a year, yes.
Do you have any W-2 employees?
No, I work for my company.
Oh, okay. So who are your drivers? Not your drivers. So you rent cars?
Yes. So my cars really bring in money for me.
Mm-hmm. So what do you plan on doing with that in the next 5 years?
I'm planning on scaling it to the point where I'm out of it and I can sit at home with my kids.
Excuse me. Scaling it to what?
My personal goal is just have an exotic fleet.
Mm-hmm. Where's going to be the cash for the growth of this business? If you work standard 9 to 5, who's funding this business? I don't work 9 to 5 currently. No, I said no. You said before you started this, you worked a 9 to 5.
See, he's going somewhere with this. And it's always with a large number of women, that combativeness, that being defensiveness. When a man is communicating with you or trying to make a point, that's good that you have your own business. And he's asking you, what is your goals for your business? Long term. Let's continue. See, he's asking specific questions for a reason. And it's going to come out.
Correct.
So where'd the seed money come from?
From my 9 to 5. I saved. I've always been financially responsible.
That's fine. That's fine. But you're not doing the 9 to 5 anymore, right?
No, I'm not.
So your first year into your business, you've taken everything you put and you put it into the business. What's the prognosis for the average small business inside the first year? How many of them fail?
I don't know. You would have to tell me.
You don't? Come on, boss.
Because I don't plan to fail.
Who does plan to fail? But that's why you have insurance, boss.
It's not an option.
Excuse me, man. It's a reality. And this is another thing you ladies need to stop talking. Like you all are fucking winners. Somebody comes in second. You have car insurance on these vehicles?
Of course.
Why? No one plans on getting into an accident.
Right, of course.
But you have it. But you have it because the statistics say this many cars, this kind of interaction, these are the possibilities. The same reason your insurance at 26 is cheaper than it is at 56. See, you ladies don't like the fact of the matter that reality is what it is, no matter how you feel about it. Small businesses, 80% fail inside the first year, especially first-time business. Ma'am, you said school year, then be quiet and listen. Or you can talk it. You can be strong, loud, and wrong. Go ahead. Because I'm not saying anything to hurt you. But why are you so defiant?
It's like, why are you arguing? Why are you so defensive when someone gives you advice, when someone is sharing? And this is what a large number of men are fucking tired of, especially with a large number of black women. This right here, being combative, being argumentative, all this pushback. For what? Then don't ask for my advice. Pick up your fucking shoulder pads and helmet and move.
I don't plan to fail. Well, ma'am, who does? All you need is a second round of Corona to fail. Oops.
Transportation's never going away. Everybody gonna need a car.
Ma'am, a second. Your business thrived during the lockdown? Oops. No, it didn't. You didn't have it.
I didn't.
Right. And would it have thrived during the lockdown? When we're locked down, no one's going anywhere. That means nobody's renting a car.
Uber Eats, Uber.
Rental car. Excuse me, ma'am. That essential drivers don't rent cars. They own cars. See, this is what I'm saying.
Some of them.
Oh, man. It's like beating a dead horse.
Do
talk like a boss.
I am. I'm letting you know.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're talking like a girl. Another lockdown of coronavirus, your business is in trouble because you have no employees, so you can't even really apply for big money on the Paycheck Protection Loan. Paycheck Protection Program. Another lockdown, the Delta variant. We're in the fall and winter. It's around here. Do you even know what's going on with the coronavirus, business owner? Do you understand how it's impacting business worldwide? And one more lockdown for a business, a car rental business. No one needs to rent cars because they have Uber, they have Lyft, they have Via. So you're saying that somebody rents a car to go drive Uber? Well, no one's going to rent a car to drive Uber in a lot. This is why remember, guys, I want you to go back to the audience. Remember why I said boss chicks fail and become side chicks? The word that starts with the E, ends with an O, right here below me. Ego is bigger than her head. She can't even hear. A man who has twice your age and far more experience in business, and you talking like you got the keys to life, and you had a 9 to 5 last year. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But modern women will sit up there and have you thinking that they know what the hell they're talking about. And the more men read the room and the more men call this out, the more you have women that have good sense and integrity also calls this out. It basically backs modern women up against a damn wall, and it exposes them for who they really are. You're not who you say you are. You don't move like you say you move. You don't have the things like you say you have the things. You don't.
I'm talking like I know I could be and will be something, and you are not
Who
definitely.
said? Excuse you. See, that's another thing. You ladies think because someone tells you the realities about business, you're killing my dreams. You're crushing my dreams. Dreams are fine, but they need to be rooted in reality. You had to fund this business. Why? Because you didn't have the credit to go into a bank to get it. You didn't have the collateral to go into a bank to get
I
it.
did.
Okay, and how much did? Okay, and then why? Okay, you did.
How do you think I got?
Okay, you said you no. You said you saved up. That's what you said.
Of
I
course,
said
that's
where the
capital
excuse
asset.
me. No. I said where the seed money comes from. Let's back up because you said you saved up. Where did all the seed money come from? Did you save it all, or did you get a loan?
Got a loan. Used my credit.
Mm-hmm.
Used what I had
How much was
saved.
how much was the loan?
On all 4 cars, I have 4 different loans on my car. All my customers pay them for me. Yes.
They're in the loan from the small business loan from the bank.
No, I just finance my cars.
Right.
My business.
Exactly. So you're over. So let's keep it real. You had a 9 to 5.
Yes.
You saved in another car and another car and another. Excuse me. That means you have to pay full coverage.
Correct.
So, are you cash flow positive?
Yes. My business is profitable.
It's profitable. How much? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a trick question. Are you taking the salary?
Am I taking a salary? I pay myself. Yes.
First year business owner. 4 cars on lease.
6 on my feet. I own 4.
6 on 4. You pay yourself. No employees, ma'am. Again, I'm trying to look at you. If you think this is a solid business that's going to, okay, I'm gonna tell you this way.
I mean, the conversation is real. The conversation is real. And we're going to have many more conversations when it comes to the things that you say. It's safe to say to a large number of women, be careful of the words that you use. Be careful of what comes out of your mouth. Because there's many of you writing checks that your mouth can't cash. And then when a man comes and backs your ass up against the wall and throws nothing but facts at you, you fucking crack. You fucking have a meltdown. That concludes our stream for the day. It's your boy Big Truck. Go live your best life. Stay tuned for the next show. 1.